worried about parts of your game slipping. Did you feel like you tightened it back up tonight after the first stretch?
Yeah, the first half of the game, you know, I don't think we were terrible, but we just weren't there. But as we came along, and I thought our second period was much better, and our third period, I was a little worried. We get no momentum out of our power play to begin the third period. You always worry about the third period when that type of situation. You want to get some momentum, not go the other way. They do a good job. Unfortunately for them, it's a major turnover. That really helped to score a goal right after really a lackluster power play.
How does that go from not finding your legs to a 6-2 final?
Well, I think one of our strengths this year is we just keep playing. Again, I don't think we were terrible. I don't think it's kind of a fluky goal that happens, and you start wondering what type of game this is going to be. They have 8 shots, we have 1. I don't think it was total territorial that way. We just had to keep on playing, get our legs, simplify our game, and I thought we did a good job of that. We've done a good job of that all year long, as far as just trying to play and not worry about what just happened, just keep on trying to play.
Players were saying that as a team you just believe you're going to win in the third period. You just believe things are going to go on the third period. Do you feel that from them as well?
Well, you hope. I mean, we talked about this last year. It's hoping versus almost a mindset of knowing. I think when you have some success, and we've had some success early in the season here, you do get that belief. The question is going to be when there's a couple of struggles and maybe something happens with a lead in the third period, it goes the other way, which is going to happen in an 82-game schedule. How do you react there? But for right now, I think with the success we have had, it built. It just puts layers on you as far as that belief.
You get the 3-2 lead and then you pour it on. Is that the mindset you're trying to get with the team, to just keep pressing, not play prevent?
We just wanted to check. We talked about we wanted to be more competitive tonight and check away from the puck. Although we win the game the night before against Detroit, I don't think we were the better team. Detroit was. I think we stole one there with our goaltender. We just wanted to play better and harder, and I thought we did that. First 10 minutes, we were kind of, mediocre there, but we just kept on coming and checked. And if you play the right way away from the puck, you're going to get your opportunities, and I felt that happen tonight.
John, we talked about Jack before the game,
Yeah.
and we talked about his drive, but tonight we really saw some of his skill, too, on the transition game, that pass to Cam.
Yeah.
What is the skill that he brings to his play?
Yeah, he's underrated. He's underrated. As you can tell, I can talk about him all night long because no one talks about him. I think when a defenseman goes unnoticed, he's doing his job. He gets no credit for how many shots he blocked. He blocked some key shots tonight again. Great transition pass, scores a goal. Him and Savvy have arrived as a pair that have been our most consistent pair here of late. And as we build this team and with the young blue line, it's comforting to have Jack there, not saying anything to the kids, but just letting the kids watch him play. I think that's very important for the development of our young core.
Not just because he scored a goal, but Lucas appeared to be playing a little more relaxed, a little more confident, maybe because he had that one last night, but he just seemed to be a different player tonight.
Their line has played well. I thought their line was arguably probably our best line last night, and I said that before the game. And got some good minutes tonight. Zeds he's a hard guy to play against. We want him to be a guy to get noticed by the other team because he's hard to play against. We want people to take penalties on him because he's in their face, he's in their blue, he's checking. I think that's the type of player he's going to have to be, and he's progressing here. So you guys have seen it. A guy scores a goal, he starts just feeling a little bit more comfortable, does his job as far as positioning on this goal here, being in the blue, and it comes to him when he scores a goal, big goal. So, yeah, step by step with him.
John, you've been reticent to describe your team's identity. What is its partial identity to this point?
I'd say the partial identity, is a team, and I know it's boring you guys. I know you want something more out of me, but it's a team that understands they have to be ready to play every night. They have to be ready to practice every day. They can't look back. They can't look forward. It's just a concentration of trying to be a good pro. My biggest thought at the end of last year was I thought some guys struggled to understand what it is to be a pro in the National Hockey League, and I think our team didn't understand the standard of play you have to play at. If you want to play at a high standard, you can't be forecasting and you can't be looking back. You have to take each day. And then you don't miss any steps. So I guess the identity of this team in my mind right now, it concentrates. And that's a huge, it may not be a thing that you're looking for as far as a big, rough, tough team or a skilled team. It's a concentrating team. And I think that's how we have to go about our business.